Good morning, guys. I'm Ryan at Magnum Sports in Greenville, Michigan, and today we're talking about a new product by Painted Arrow. This is their Mag Pro compound bow magnetic phone mount. It's actually a really smart move in the direction of being able to take just your cell phone, record yourself out on a hunt for recovery purposes, in addition to getting some awesome video of yourself on the hunt out in the field. Today what we're going to do is go ahead and open up the package. I'll show you guys the contents, how to set it up for your bow. I actually already have it mounted on one of my bows here in the shop, and then we'll take some shots and show you guys the footage to show you how much shock there is and all that stuff, and to see if it's worth the price. So let's jump into it, and let's start by just opening this package up. Okay guys, so this is how the package comes. Real simple, just like anything else. You take out the staples and you got the actual Ziploc here. So once we get that Ziploc opened, you got a few different things. You got your Painted Arrow, which is the manufacturer, their decal, pretty slick. You guys are gonna have the actual mount that goes between your stabilizer and your riser on your bow. You guys will have a piece of dampening foam, which you're gonna just install to this location. And then lastly, you guys will have a washer that's going to go in between your riser and the mount itself. That way you're not marring up your riser or anything like that. In addition, the only thing I'm not showing you guys is there is a magnet that goes on the back of your phone case that comes in the packaging as well. Actually, just for this video demonstration, I did not put that on this case. It's an expensive case for your phone, but you guys can see I do have a magnet in here, and it does just hold my phone just like advertised, and it's actually a pretty hardy magnet. You can do quite a bit with it. So now that you guys see this, I'll take you over to the bow and show you what it looks like on the bow. So here's my bow setup. I have the Painted Arrow just as it's supposed to be mounted. I got the rubber washer, and then in between my stabilizer and my riser is where that mount sits. And then what you can see here, I actually added a zip tie just to make sure I had enough pressure down on my stabilizer so I wasn't getting any flex out of the mount. But it's a pretty sleek little design. I'm not worried about clearance issues or anything like that. So let's slap a phone on there and see how it looks. So the idea is not having to buy a ton of expensive camera, and just about anybody and everybody can now record with their cell phone, which normally most hunters these days are on when they're out in the woods. So there you have it. That's exactly what it looks like all mounted up. So let's go ahead and shoot a few arrows through it, see how well the video turns out, and you guys let me know what you think. All right, so this is on my bow, currently mounted to the Painted Arrow Mag Pro, and kind of a cool look at it. Going to draw, being able to see myself and make adjustments as necessary. And here comes your first shot. So we'll review that and see exactly how it looks. And I'm gonna shoot one from the other side as well. All right, here is from the other side. I just literally rotated my phone so you guys can see it from either side. Just trying to do my due diligence. And shot. Okay, so here's what you're looking at from downrange, and we'll go ahead and go to draw it. A little bit of shock, and that's normal. Let's give it a shot and see where we end up. So there you have it, guys. That's the Mag Pro by Painted Arrow. Pretty cool product. We always have our phones with us in the woods. It's a great way for us to see our shot on the animal, in addition to, if we so choose, turn that camera around and watch how we're shooting and see if we can kind of fix any mistakes we may be making, self-observed, which is really neat as well. If you guys would, go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel. We look forward to seeing you guys in the woods.